Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Hygel. Hope you're all having a great day today. Got another gold guide here for you guys today, and we're not going to waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Today we're going to be covering the MK11 grenade launcher, which is the last of the 4 launchers that you need to get diamond. Class setup doesn't really matter for this weapon. Use whatever primer you want. Obviously, just make sure that you're using the MK11 as your secondary. The only thing I would really recommend to specify is to use Engineer as your perk too. That way you can see the red outlines of field upgrades, because you're going to need that for one challenge. I would also recommend using the ammo box as your field upgrade. That way you can get more grenades. The first tip I'm going to give you guys before we get into the challenges is to play hardcore. You can get kills pretty easily in core with this weapon, but hardcore is just going to be so much easier, and you're going to need hardcore to get multi-kills and long shots later on anyway, so you may as well just go ahead and play hardcore. It's just going to be so much easier on you. Another reason that hardcore is going to be good is that the fortified perk, which is basically Vanguard's version of Flag Jacket, does not work very well. It doesn't really protect you that much against explosives like the description says it does. So I don't know if they're going to plan on buffing this later on, but I would recommend going ahead and getting this weapon out of the way while the fortified perk is weak. That way you can get kills easily. Alright, let's get into the challenges. So the first challenge category is going to be to get 200 eliminations. Not really much to say on this one. This one is just going to come very easily, especially if you're playing small maps and hardcore. If you end up getting DOS House or Shipment, you're going to get this done naturally anyway, so don't even worry about this one. The next one is to destroy 100 enemy kill streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. Field upgrades is going to be the #1 source for getting this challenge done. This is why I recommend using the Engineer perk. That way you can see the red outlines through the walls, and anytime that the enemy calls in attack dogs, I would recommend killing as many of those as you can, seeing as that's really the only kill streak that you can destroy with the grenade launcher. You obviously can't destroy aerial streaks with it. I guess you can also kill the flame knot with it, but those are kind of far and few between, so just focus on mainly attack dogs and field upgrades and equipment. That is going to be the easiest way to complete this challenge, and you're just going to have to get it done over time. If this ends up being your last challenge, just run the MK11 grenade launcher as your secondary for a while until you get this done. Just use it passively while you're working on other weapons. The only other tip I could give this one is to play Shipment as much as you can, because I found that people tend to use ammo boxes a lot on Shipment, so that's where I got the majority of these done. Plus, if you do end up getting spawn trapped, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, because the enemy will most likely call in attack dogs on you. So yeah, just play Shipment, and these will get done pretty quick. The next one is going to be to get 50 long shots, and this challenge is actually not as hard as it might seem. The long shot distance for the MK11 is actually pretty lenient, and it's very easy to do, especially compared to the Thumper from Cold War last year. The 2 maps that I was able to get the most consistent long shots on were Castle and Bokage. Those maps are very easy to get long shots on, and I'll kind of show you guys some of the spots that I use to get long shots, but you should be able to get this done pretty easily. It's really not as hard as it seems. And also, if you are having too much trouble, I'm pretty sure you can get long shots on DOS House. Try to go to the middle lane of the map, get as far back as you can, and shoot it across. And if the enemy is far back enough, you should be able to get long shots. Throughout this video, you're going to be seeing footage of me getting multiple double kills, triple kills, and long shots on various maps. So hopefully that'll give you an idea of kind of like where to go and where to shoot at, and like where to line up your iron sights. But overall, these should be pretty easy to get. So these last 2 challenges I'm going to cover at the same time, because they kind of go hand in hand with one another. One of them is to get 50 double kills, and the other one is to get 50 triple kills. And the triple kills are actually not as hard as they might sound. And the only thing I can really say for these is make sure you're playing hardcore, as I said earlier, and try to play on small maps like DOS House and Shipment as much as you possibly can. I know there's no hardcore 24/7 playlist for these, but just try to lobby surf if you can. With these small maps, you're almost always going to find multiple enemies bunched up together, and also make sure you're playing Blitz as much as you can as well. Try to get Blitz on these maps, because that's going to help you out even more. There's almost always going to be enemies bunched up together in one spot, and even if they're not bunched up together in one spot, you can get a kill or a double kill or whatever, reload really quick, and then hopefully find one more person in time to get the triple kill. And the double kills and triple kills, you have plenty of time in between kills. They do not all have to be with one grenade. You have plenty of time to reload and shoot again to get the triple if you don't get it with one hit. Another thing I can say for the triple kills is if you really are just having too much trouble, one thing you can actually do is you can use a regular gun to get 2 kills, and then you can swap over to the grenade launcher and get the 3rd kill for the triple. That's working as of right now. I don't know if they plan to patch this later on or not, but yeah, take advantage of it while it is a thing. Like I said, these are actually not as hard as it might seem. You know, the long shots are going to come easy to you, and the triple kills and double kills are going to come easy as well. And if you get a triple kill, then you're obviously going to be getting double kills. So yeah, just play hardcore, play Shipment and DOS House as much as you can. Make sure you're playing Blitz, If you're having too much trouble, use a primary to get the first kill or the first 2 kills, swap over to your grenade launcher, get the 3rd kill. And with that, once you get the 50 triple kills, you have unlocked the gold MK11 grenade launcher. Congratulations, you are done. That's going to be it for this video, guys. That's really all I can say about the grenade launcher. Like I said, honestly, really easy, not as hard as it seems. And if you guys really do just have any trouble for whatever reason with any of these challenges, let me know down in the comments, and I will be more than happy to try to help you guys out as much as I possibly can. I'm sorry it took so long to get this guide out. The long shot challenge for this weapon has been bugged ever since launch. They finally fixed it with the patch that they put out last week, so I was finally able to complete it and see just how hard or easy the long shots were going to be. And it turned out the long shots are very easy to do. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hopefully the next one I put out will be covering the diamond SMGs. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you out in any way, consider leaving a like or leave a dislike if you didn't. There's really no hard feelings. Also, be sure to hit subscribe if you want to see more tutorials and gold guides in the future. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, everyone.